So the goal of Project Holodeck is to completely reinvent video games. We want to create the world's first virtual reality video game, something that'll just completely change the face of gaming.
Well, Project Holodeck is a 360-degree virtual reality play space where players can actually engage sort of in a battle in a 3D space, a lot like a living room or a garage. And it's the closest thing that you can get to real life. The first game that we're creating for the Holodeck platform is called Wild Skies. And the players actually work together to pilot this very unique contraption, this nuclear-powered airship that's floating to the sky.
Wild Skies is 2 players, and 2 players actually play on the ship at the same time. If you look over at the other player, you'll actually see full avatar embodiment. You'll see their hands moving around, their head turning. You'll see some lip syncing that we're doing. The players will blink. To dodge a bullet in the game, you'll actually have to move your body. You'll have to actually duck down inside of the ship and react to things. You'll have to look over your shoulder to make sure something isn't coming after you. You actually have to look around as if you were in reality. This is full-blown virtual reality. This isn't just a first-person shooter with a head-mounted display.
For the Razer Hydra, it's kind of an input device for players. So the players hold 2 Razer Hydra controllers, and they can grab things in the game, and they can shoot or wave their swords in the game. And for the move, like we fix the controller on the head of the player, and then we can check the position of the player in the game.
Wild Skies is the virtual reality game. It's kind of based on a sky pirate theme, using elements of fantasy, steampunk, and swashbuckling adventure. It starts off with your basic like high fantasy comic book look, also with some anime, and also like really kind of hits you in the face science fiction.
Towards the final battle of this demo version that we're making, you watch your father get taken away on this evil ship. My goal as the composer as well as audio director is to give you that emotion. And because this has never been done before in terms of the technology, we can do something that's never been done in a game.
We're working very closely with Palmer Luckey of Oculus. This system wouldn't be possible without the Oculus Rift.
The Oculus Rift is a cutting-edge head-mounted display. And basically we combine 6 degrees of freedom motion tracking, so you can have this full-body input system and actually move around in a 3D space with peripheral vision from the Rift, and have the closest thing to a real holodeck that's available today.
Back in July after E3, Project Holodeck got a lot of press. It was on NBC News, the Huffington Post, IGN, Kotaku, Engadget, and we got a lot of really positive feedback, and we think the community is looking for something like this. And eventually we want to bring Project Holodeck to Kickstarter. We want to create something that people can actually play in their homes. They can purchase something, whether it's a system or a game, they can kind of purchase this and play it in their home. We want to make this as accessible for people as possible and as inexpensive as possible.